Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Uh, as usual, I'm struggling to wake up a little bit, but thanks for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Yeah, looks like we've got some cloud cover today, and it's cooling off a little bit. It's actually been pretty warm the last few days. Actually, had some nice days with some sunshine. What is today? Today's Tuesday. And a little after 10 o'clock my time, I've got the campsite completed myself again. On the weekend, there were a few other campers showed up, but nobody stuck around for too long. So, yeah, I've got the place to myself again, which is nice. This lake is just beautiful. It's so big, it almost feels like an ocean. It's when I've taken my drone up, I can see how far it goes, and it just goes forever. Yeah, it's nice at nighttime too. There'll be a little bit of a wind and I can hear the waves kind of lapping on the shoreline. It's nice to fall asleep to that. But yeah, I've been here for, I guess now, about a week maybe. It's funny, this lifestyle, it's easy to lose track of time. A little bit of stress. Because I spend so much time on these logging roads, they're pretty bumpy. So it rattles my van pretty good. I can smell gas, so I called under my van, and there's my gas tank is all under my tank is coated in gas and dripping. So I'm hoping it's nothing big. Maybe just my fuel line maybe has just come loose or something. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go into town and take it into a shop. I'm hoping I can put it off. I wanted to wait until the end of the month, and then I would go in and get supplies and figure out where I was going to go to next. So this kind of screws me up if I have to go back into town today or tomorrow to get my van worked on. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the gas isn't leaking too much. And the smell isn't too bad in my van. If that'll be the deciding factor. If the smell is too strong, then I'll have to go and get it dealt with. So yeah, we'll see. And other than that, I don't know. I think maybe I'll do a walk on the logging road. Just part of my health regime. To keep myself from getting sick again, I tend to walk every day and do some stretches and some exercising. So yeah, I hiked the logging road the other day going that direction. And it was funny. I went around a corner and there was a bear again. This one was about 300 feet in front of me with his back to me, and didn't see me, and I was upwind from it, so it downwind, upwind, downwind, whatever wind that it didn't smell me. So I watched it for a little bit and tried to film a little, but yeah, this is the bear's home. I don't need to be upsetting it or disturbing it, so I just backed out of there and headed back to camp. But yeah, it's nice to know there's the wildlife out here. Yeah, I'm still trying to wake up today. I'm struggling a little bit with my trading. And it's not that I'm struggling making money or trying to find the right trades. I'm struggling to stay in the trades long enough to get full profit. I was in a couple of trades last week where I took profit early and then the stock just shot up. So, $300 a day could have been $1,000 a day if I just held on to the stock. So that's a little frustrating, and it kind of rattles me for the next day, but I'm getting better at just kind of ignoring that. But I'm in a trade right now that's up a little bit. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. But so right now it's 10 o'clock my time, and the market will be open till 1 my time. So yes, it's 3 hours. The next 3 hours are the hours when you actually see some movement with stocks. It's the first couple hours and the last couple hours of the market are when things tend to happen. So yeah, I'll hold on to this one and see what happens. I've got a stop set at break even, so I'm not going to lose any money on this one, but hopefully we'll make some money. And other than that, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Maybe straighten my van up a little bit. go for a walk on the logging road going the other direction. But this is van life. Lots of downtime. I'd also appreciate if you could hit like and subscribe. I've got, actually, I'm not even sure how many I've got. I think I've got about 130 subscribers, which isn't a lot. I don't focus a lot of attention on it, but yeah, making these YouTube videos is fun, and it kind of helps with the loneliness. So I'm gonna keep doing it, and hopefully you guys keep watching, or somebody keeps watching them. Please hit like and subscribe, and have a great day. Well, there's my camp. It's turned out to be a pretty fantastic day. So I think I'm gonna go for a little walkabout. Unfortunately, there's no real trails to hike on, but there's the logging road that goes by my campsite. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go do a walk on the logging road. I'll head that direction, and it goes along the lake. This lake is just massive. it goes on forever. So yeah, so I'll follow that that road, and I'll see where I end up. And I don't know if I'll keep this on the whole trip, because I can feel it's actually heating up pretty good with that sun. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Nothing but blue sky. Okay, well, again, just on the logging road, I found a little pull-out camp spot, just a single spot. Not really anywhere to park. This camp spot would be more so for just tents. I don't really see anywhere to actually park a vehicle. So, but yeah, we're gonna walk down and we'll check out the campsite. And wow, so pretty. But yeah, you can see just off the logging road, there's a little bit of a dip. And you could probably park a vehicle here, but you can't go any farther because of this big stupid tree. But yeah, a little bit of a walkway down to the water. And if you decided to stay here, you'd have your own very own private bathroom. Looks like there's a pit toilet right there, which those are kind of handy. But yeah, there's a couple of little spots down here to put a tent. Still can't get over how big this lake is. Totally feels like I'm on the ocean, especially with the waves slapping up onto the shore. But yeah, nice little spot here to put a tent. I don't know if you can hear the waves, but that's what you'd fall asleep to if you were sleeping here in a tent. And just another little find along this logging road. Looks like there's a little trail just going down to the water. And yeah, looks like it might even be a little private little beach. Oh wow, it's beautiful. I really need to get myself a kayak or a canoe so I can get out onto the water. This little beach is perfect for that. Wow, what a little piece of paradise. And a little fire pit. You get some pretty incredible sunsets off this lake, so I would imagine this is pretty beautiful in the evening. What a cool little private beach. I still can't get over how big this lake is. Well, I've been hiking this logging road now for about 45 minutes and I have not seen a soul. It's just so incredibly quiet. I can just hear the wind through the treetops and that's pretty much it. I actually feel kind of uncomfortable talking right now because feel like I'm making noise in such a special place, but yeah, it's pretty incredible, and what a beautiful day. There's actually just a little bridge coming up here. Just kind of nice with just a little stream. There's something about the sound of running water. Nothing but blue sky. What a beautiful day. More of the little stream just going into the lake. I can't believe I'm having so much fun hiking a logging road. When the weather's gross, it's I usually hike them just to get some steps in and get some exercise, but I'm actually really enjoying it today. Well, time to keep going. Well, I'm still just hiking the logging road. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. I ran into a bear just down the road. I saw this one actually before he saw me, so I filmed him for a little bit, and then I thought, I pushed my luck, and I ended up just backing up and getting out of there. But I'll have to go by the same spot when I head back to camp, so we'll see if he's still on the road. I'm not overly worried. Black bears, I've spent a lot of time in my 20s working in the bush and then just growing up in rural areas where black bears would be in our backyard. For the most part, I'm not worried. If even if the bear sees me, it's probably just going to take off into the bush or run up a tree or something. But I still have to remind myself I'm, on a logging road in the middle of nowhere, and there's no help. If something does happen, and really unlikely, but if the bear charged me, there's no help. I could scream all I want, and there's no one going to come and help me. So I erred on the side of caution and just backed out of there, and we'll see if I see another bear. But it's kind of cool seeing them, but and I wish I could get some actual good footage of them, but I'm too much of a wuss. I ended up just leaving. But anyway, I got a little bit of footage of it. But I'm hiking on this logging road, and it's I actually don't mind hiking the logging road sometimes. Although, like I said, the wildlife, it's easier for them to hike on a logging road than hiking through the bush too. So there's a chance, because I'm a lot quieter and walking, I'm not in a vehicle, there's a chance that I'll come around a corner and run into some wildlife. But that's part of the adventure. But what's kind of cool is there's actually a little pullout here. With a fire pit that's if the campgrounds were full, there's little pullouts all along the lake that are free, and that you could just pull over and stay the night if you wanted. The odd logging truck would go by, and it might get a little loud and a little dusty at times, but there's not enough traffic that I would worry about it. It's actually a spot. But just up here on the left, we'll check it out. Yeah, it's a decent size. I could actually back my van right up into there. And you can hear the waves of the lake. It's actually a pretty big lake. It almost feels like an ocean. The waves of the lake, I can hear them crashing on the shore. So if I was sleeping here, it would actually be pretty peaceful. But and there's a little trail here too. Obviously people, use this trail, but I think it actually might even be more of a wildlife trail than a people trail. It's pretty small and you can't see it too well. What a beautiful day. I know I keep saying that, and I'm probably going to keep saying it, but man, you just never know. The weather can change on a dime here. It's actually calling for rain tonight, but we'll see. But I'm going to keep going and see where this trail ends.